Welcome to the night tea. Welcome, you guys. I came back down the street. I'm gonna see if we're going down the street, and I'm gonna see if they got everything all lit up because it's 6:20. So we're gonna see if they got it up and running tonight, you guys, and I think they do. So we're gonna see. How was your day? How was your day? And like I said, you guys, we're gonna go down the street. We came down before, but everything wasn't up. Oh, you guys. Are you ready? You guys, beautiful. Get ready. When you come to the chat, say hello. I just want to show you guys this. Look, just look at this. You guys, I feel like we're just in Christmas land. You know how you see the movies on what's Lifetime and all that, and you got people stuck in Christmas land. This is what I feel when you in this neighborhood. You got they got some of everything going on. When I say some of everything. And some of the places I can't even show you because you got to literally park your car and get out. And you know, we do this, we drive, we ain't doing all that. But you guys, it's just the enjoyment. It's the community, how they come together. And everybody is just, you know, I think everybody's so happy that the pandemic is kind of like behind us. And people just living their life, honey. They're living their life. They're going back to work. They're making their money. You have to love it. I love it. I love it. And like I said, you guys, just want to show you just a little bit. Look at this house right here. Baby, they got the flag on it. You see that? Look at the bush right here. Look at that. Hey, Angela, welcome to look at that. Look how beautiful that is, you guys. Wait, right here for me. Look, keep going. There's cars behind us. Do you see that? It's like they theme, you guys, is red, white, and blue, like America. Look at the gumdrop tree. How cute. Hey, Sandra Hunter. Hey, baby, welcome to the tea. Oh, my goodness, you guys. Look at this. How beautiful. Santa is coming. Oh, Santa is definitely coming on this street. And that's on period. They gonna see Santa over here, baby. They got this. Look at them. Trees glistening and gumdrop trees everywhere. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. You guys, I love it when I'm in Christmas spirit. You know, it's so, you know what? The world got so much going on. You got to appreciate. You just have to appreciate this where, you know, this is stuff that, you know, you can remember how it was when you was a child. That's what made Christmas so great. The excitement, the amazement, the faith and the hope and the dream you had. Oh, wait till I meet Santa, you know? And so you got to love it. You got to love it that the world still can, you know, do things like this here. So I'm gonna stay in the chat with you guys for a little bit. How's it going for today? How's it going? Hey, Sandra, too. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the chat. Because like I said, you guys, we got lights and stuff everywhere. When I say it's everywhere in Florida, I can't lie to you. So, and you're going to see some stuff as I got my phone so you can see everything. You're going to see some random houses with, like, baby, they did this. That's all I got to say. Santa got a lot of places he got to visit. That's all I got to say this year. Santa, you got a lot of makeup. Hey, Callie, welcome to the chat, baby. Welcome to the tea. Hi, everybody. Santa got a lot. Now, we going to talk and we going to troll a little bit. We going to bash a little bit. It is what it is. I do want to say, you guys, you know, the other side, when they brought the tea, they was making basically saying, oh, royalty, they just support her and she is club hopping. Well, how the heck we see a whole clown with their trash ass at a club? Now make this make sense. Royalty is working, making a bag, hosting. She is a special guest. She's in VIP for free. She's getting paid. She's in the Airbnb for free. She is being treated for the wonderful, beautiful celebrity that she is. Don't play with me. See, she's rich and famous. She rich in money because each one of her kids are worth $1 million and more and plus some. She's rich in love because we all love her. She's rich in family because she got a mom that they're very close with, and she got an uncle, a grandmama. She got supporters. She got me. She got everybody. She just rich. But we got a whole clown at a club and they want to drop a video and they tell me, oh, he's living his life. He's moving on. Now, how the fuck he's living his goddamn life? So let's just dissect this. Let's talk about it. Royalty is at a club because she is working. She's a host. Dumbass is at the club because he's trying to act like he rich and famous. Royalty got in free. Royalty is promoting the club. People are coming to the club because of royalty. Dumbass got to stay in line and buy a damn ticket or whatever to get his ass through the door. Royalty is in VIP because she's there with the celebrities, the important people. She's hosting. So she's in VIP because that's where she's been requested. That's where she's been requested to be and asked to be, and where she's making that back. Well, we got a whole dumbass problem in VIP because she had to pay the money to be there. Him and them damn trashy clown trying to act like they're important. Y'all are dumb. So club hopping, the club hoppers is the damn clown and them trash ass whore. See, that's club hopping. You going to the club and you stand in line like regular people. You buy your fucking ticket. You go up in VIP. You got to spend an arm and a leg to go up in VIP. Sit your broke ass, no good ass, no non-famous, irrelevant ass up in there like your ass important. And nobody is checking your ass. Nobody's trying to take pictures with you. None of that shit. Now you tell me, who's a club hopper? But of course, we ain't not gonna see the video. You guys, look, there's so many people walking around. Let me tell you, because there's a lot. Oh, I'm gonna go over here to the left, you guys. Look at this. And see how you can see me DoorDash. You see that? Don't play with us. Don't play with us. What, they took us on the pause? Okay, but anyway, you guys, let me show you over here. There is a park. You see all these, hey, Carmen. Over here, this is literally a park. And they got a whole activity. I'm going to try to show you. It's a whole Christmas festival going on. Look at that. Every night. Baby, we doing this. And I can't go in there, but I am going to go in there. I don't need the, when I don't have to DoorDash to make this money. And I can take time out and walk up in there to show you how I did the other part. You got it is beautiful. So like I say, there's some of everything going on today. Everything in Duval. Right now we are in Clay. So chasing down Ari. You know what? Is that stalker still chasing Ari, a baby mama number one? You know, isn't that twice, Kelly, that she been chasing Ari and Ari still dodging her ass? Wasn't that the last time she told me, I'm going to see Ari, and she never saw Ari? Ari don't want to see you, bitch. You are nobody. Why the hell would Ari want to see her? When are you going to learn? Between her and that baby daddy, he's so busy stalking Chris Brown and she's stalking Ari. They need to be locked the fuck up. They like them damn people. You know, God bless the dead Whitney Houston, when she played in, oh my God, I love that movie, The Bodyguard. And remember that crazy guy that was stalking her? That's them. They're stalkers. They turn around and get their picture glued on all that damn wall, writing letters and shit, and cutting out little clips and letters from magazine and making letters and breaking in their houses and sleeping in all kind of bullshit. They're stalkers. That's what they are. He's stalking Chris Brown, dreaming and wanting to be with Chris Brown, and she's stalking Ari. Isn't that a felony? Isn't that criminal behavior? Yeah, she was out yesterday or something with Kamari looking for Ari. Look at the damn stalkers. I thought y'all was rich and famous. I thought y'all was rich and famous. I thought it was your time to shine. I thought this clown put you the fuck on. I thought a whole trashy girl, She-Hulk, knew rich and famous people. I thought she knew billionaires and millionaires. So why the fuck you stalking anybody? Why? You guys see, because you gotta look at this. This is, you have to see this. And I may have showed you before, but I'm gonna show you again, goddammit. Look at this. This is just I don't know if this is a bank or school. Just look at this. Would you look at that? Baby, we having Christmas here. Let me tell you, if you want a Christmas experience and enjoy your vacation, come to Florida. Because, baby, we got it over here. We got Christmas lights and activities everywhere, you guys. So, like I said, you guys. But, yeah, they just fucking stalkers. So, and why and the clown, he really think he doing something. And you know what? This why they don't do a video and show you the process. Get ready with me. We're going to ride in this car. We're going to go here. Because they broke. They ain't got shit. And that's why, just my opinion, my advice, goddammit, my tea. That's why he don't do a fit check no more, because he know he ain't got nothing new. He got to wear the same bullshit. So they do a quick little pic on IG to show you, oh, I'm out here. But you know what? Where the fuck is your fit check? Where's all them damn clothes? Where's all that stuff? For as I'm concerned, that fucking jewelry is fake as fuck. It's fake. And like somebody say, who the hell wear all that bullshit? You know what? Somebody did a video. You guys don't know who it was. It was a young man. Shout out to him. He literally did a video. And he said that the fake YouTubers that fake a life of rich and famous. And he had that clown all up in it. And he had some other people in it. But I'm going to let you guys figure out that video so you can see yourself. And it did. And the way he broke that video down, he was showing that the way how they go about doing it to be fake. To try to pretend there's something that they're not, because people's watching them on YouTube. People that don't know no damn about it. People that are fucking crown eaters. People that's ridiculous, that just believe the bullshit they see. That they wear all that jewelry to try to convince you that they're rich. They show you going to places and acting like they're rich because they want you to think that it's more to them than what it really is. You guys, at the end of the day, they live in fucking paycheck to paycheck. Receipt number one. The reason I know the motherfucking living paycheck to paycheck like everybody else, then why the hell you still dropping video? Prove to us that you rich and famous and don't drop another damn video. Just don't, listen, I'm just saying, don't get mad with me. I will say this about the Ace family. They don't drop a motherfucking video every day. They don't even drop a video every week. I will say this about the Prince family. They drop video, but they ain't got to hustle like some of these motherfuckers out here. They ain't got to drop videos every hour for 24/7 and 30 days a week. They don't have to do that. See, you can tell who really is in their bag. You can tell who really is making the money and investing their money. They don't have to hustle like me. I got to drop videos as much as I can. I'm trying to get paid. I'm not out here trying to pretend I'm rich and famous. I'm rich in heart and in love, but I'm not rich. If I were rich, I wouldn't be out here door dashing. Let this make it make sense. But you got to do what you got to do, and you want to do it where it's legal, it's, and it's the right thing to do. You need that side hustle. Go make your money. Don't try to do a come up off a single mother and 5 raw kids. Don't get mad in your fucking feeling because somebody don't do something for you because you feel entitled. You feel like they supposed to put your ass on. They trying to make it themselves. They ain't got to. Nobody out here could put somebody on. Funny Mike may introduce people to things, but you best believe they got to do their part. They have to do their work to make sure they channel do what it need to do. Funny Mike is just going to invite you and introduce you, and that's about it. The rest, that shit on you. You going to have to earn it yourself. But see, some people feel so entitled. They feel that, if I go to your channel and I support you in a month or so, I should be rich and famous. You're not going to be rich and famous if you don't work to be rich and famous. You got to work for what you want. And you're not going to get rich and famous if you out here being a whole identity theft, being a fucking copycat, and you don't know how to be original. Yeah, you may get some traction for a little while, but after a while, they're going to get tired. You got to do something. You got to have something for you to entertain them. It's just like watching a fucking movie. You could love a movie, but after you watch the same damn movie every day, the movie's going to get a little bored. You're going to be searching for a new movie. Now, let's talk about this clown. You know, this clown used to allegedly talk about my goddaughter. He used to talk about her haircut. He used to say like, oh, she need to get a bigger car. And so did his ops and supporter. Oh, she need a bigger car. Everybody can't fit in the car. Well, guess what, you fucking clown? At least she own her car. It's hers. Whether they all pile up, it's her shit. But clown, you stuck in a fucking car that ain't... You got a whole car that you re-wrap for views, content, and money. And you don't own that shit. You lease and rent out every goddamn thing. You don't own that. You don't own nothing. Do you even own your damn drawers? You probably don't wear fucking drawers. You probably don't. Don't get mad with me. I'm just saying. What do you own? Nothing. So you should never talk about, because my girl, she got her car, still got her car. Clown, it was you. Allegedly, you put in the video. Put a 1 in the chat if I'm correct. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember a couple of months ago. He came to the internet and said that she was broke, she was evicted, and said that her car was repossessed. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember when that clown said that. He said that her car was repossessed. Ever since that day, you have seen royalty in her car, and she did drop the video when she still got her car, and the whole family was cleaning it at a car wash. But clown, you don't own yours. You leasing that Lambo. That's not your shit. How the hell you doing anything? You're not doing nothing. You don't own nothing. Come to the internet, show us one motherfucking thing you own. Bring the paper. Hey, you show papers of everything else. You get on the internet and you want to say, oh, the lawyer, the judge told me I ain't got to pay no child support, but goddamn it, bring the receipts. You don't own a damn thing. You and that damn white girl, kiss my ass. You and that baby mama number 1, y'all don't own shit. Y'all are so fucking fake. You're fake. Hey, hey, Queen Mama 24. Welcome to the chat, Queen Mama. Hey, thoughts of Bree. Hi, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the tea. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, you guys, I just figured I'd come out here. Of course, I'm gonna come out here and talk to you. Don't play with me, y'all. My peace. I rock with you guys. I rock with you guys. You guys, so like I said, you guys, I want to share some of the Christmas stuff. We are door dashing, but I just want to come to you. You know, ain't shit else to do. It's boring out here in these YouTube streets, and I want to touch base on some of the mess what the clown is doing. And like I say, oh, he's jealous, baby. He mad jealous. I promise you, he definitely sent out the dog. Him and that damn baby mama. All 3 of them. All 3 of them is trying to convince and manipulate Jamie. He's an asshole. He's a dummy. Allegedly, they trying to flip the script, you guys. Royalty went to the prom. Stay focused. She went to the prom. The trending thing on YouTube right now for the African American family, or any family that's whether you're Puerto Rican, Italian, Hades, whatever. The trending videos right now is Funny Mike prom, and he hates it. He didn't get an invite. He couldn't go. None of his people went. His first DNA didn't go. So they cannot trend. He knows he's hurting. He knows that if he would have been a part of that, he would have probably still have a chance to survive, but he wasn't able to go. So they're angry. So they want to take the eyes off them so that we can stop saying, oh, look at the people who went to the prom, but the whole clown didn't go. But clown, it didn't work. It's not working. You didn't go to the prom, you fucked up. I've seen some families, and I mean no disrespect, I've seen some families that went to Funny Mike prom. I cannot lie to you. Some of them didn't even have 2,000 subscribers. But you know what? Their videos are promising. Their future is promising, and they're good people. So Funny Mike gave them an invite. That proves to you right there. Receipt number 2. You do not have to be rich and famous to have a come up on YouTube. Funny Mike sent them out an invitation and they came. I promise you, look at some of those new content creators, those new family, and if you go up under their channel, which you should, They was that Funny Mag, they entertainers, they did video. A lot of them don't even have 5,000 subscribers. So see, the shit that the clown put out, it was never real. He wanted you to believe in the YouTube community that you had to be rich and famous. You had to be popular in order to have money like him, which is a lie. There's a family, you guys, and I cannot think of this family name. I just saw them today. Now, I don't know if they was on Funny. I don't know if they went to Funny Mike Prom or not, but they could have. That could have been where I ran across them. But I believe the family, it's a mother and a father, and they got 8 kids. They got 7 girls and 1 boy. You guys may know what the name of that family. I can't think of the name of their family name right now, you guys. But they're such a beautiful family. The girls are beautiful. The young son, he's handsome. The mom is pretty. It's just a wonderful family. And either they're from Haiti or they're from Jamaican or whatever, because they have a very, very heavy accent. You guys, I came across them today. Now I'm finna testify, okay? Stay with me. I came across them today, and in the video that popped up on my screen, it said where the daddy had a thumbnail of the whole family, and the daddy and the mom, and in the thumbnail it was titled, "I surprised my family with their new dream house." No, not them, not the grid wall. Like I say, no, not them, because I cannot think of that family name, because that's the first time I ever saw them. But trust me, they're a beautiful family, and like I say, they got 7 girls, and they teach, it's like 7 girls and 1 boy. I counted them, and like I say, I wish I had to remember that name so I could have told you guys to send you to their channel. But I can't think of the name of the channel right now. And that video caught my eye because when I hit the video, I love to see when someone is elevating and they show you they moved in a new house, they get your house tour. So he brought them into the house, and you guys, it definitely reminded me how I came across Royalty. When he brought them into the house, when they walked into that house, all them kids was on their knees crying. They was crying. They was so happy. I do know the Griswold. I love them too. Oh yeah, I love the Maisie. It's not Joe and the Maisie. Like I say, the whole family, they're like Jamaican. They have a heavy accent. You got the whole family, and like I said, they got 1 boy. I don't think it's 2 boys. I want to say it was 7 girls and 1 boy. I counted them, and they're a beautiful family, but everybody was on their knees. The kids, the mother and father had them blindfold and brought them to their house. And the house was very modern. It was like up to their house, but it was big, and they was on their knees. They was crying. And when I told you it was like a flashback, that's how I came across our girl. That's how I came across Royalty. And I decided I'm going to be her godmother. I just wanted to reach out to her. I wanted to battle for her. And I just wanted her to know you're not alone. But that's how I came across Royalty, because when that clown had them at that soul food land, and Royalty, and they came in that house, and Royalty was on her knees, and she was happily crying for real. And I felt it, and I cried with her the same way when I just saw this family for the first time today, and to watch them kids be so appreciative and be so humble. I promise you, they all fell on their knees, and they all was happy and crying. It was amazing. And I knew then that this family worked hard to get to that status. And they gave their thanks. The father did a video before he showed the house tour. He talked about, like, you got to put God first. He talked about how you got to be consistent. He talked about how you got to love your family, support your family. He talked about don't ever let somebody tell you something you can't do. You got to believe in yourself, and that's what I'm saying. But like I say, you guys, like the beauty, yes, and I love the beauty. The beauty is, I love them, comment. I definitely love them. Exactly. They got their new house. Thought to be Bundy and the Bush family. I don't know. That could be them. Thoughts agree. It could be them. But like I said, you guys, I wish I knew that family name. It was so. That video, I promise you. And then he put it in slow motion and seeing the kids just on the floor crying. It's like, you can tell for you never even seeing them, but seeing them for the first time, you can just envision, you can imagine what they went through as for dropping videos, working together, and getting to that point to where they finally was able to be in this big old house. Everybody can have, like I said, they had 8 kids. So, you know, of course, a lot of girls shared room, but, you know, where maybe they came from, I don't know. I have to look at their other videos. But, you know, you got like 2 rooms. The house is big. And it was just amazing. Like I say, when I go back and look at them later, I will try to mention their name in my next live because I want you to see that video. And if you decide that you like that family and you want to support them, I would definitely say subscribe to their channel. It's the family dynamic that I love, and that's one of the things that I love about Royalty. It's the family. I love her and her connection with her mom. I love her connection with her kids. They just normal people. And this what the clown don't get. This what the ops gonna get. It's easy to take a family that's already rich and famous. It's easy to take a family in a big old house and have all this money, a fancy car, and then they do videos. But I'm going to tell you, it's more spiritual reckoning. It's more organic to see a family that resemble yourself, where you don't have that life of luxury, you don't have that big car, you don't have no big house, and to see them work for it. Stay with me now, because I want you to understand what I'm trying to say. To see them work together as a family, to see them work for it, and see them day after day, and to see them still be humble and grateful for what God have blessed them with, and to see the growth, and then you see them, I don't know, 6 months later or 8 months later, because they had a video that went viral, and they check was a big check, and then they took it, whether they rented the house or whether they did a lease the house for a year or whatever. It doesn't matter. They made the money for it, and they paid for the Airbnb. They paid for that, and to see the joy, and then for you to know you was there for day one, and to see the growth. That is definitely more life feeling and understanding, and more of having the motivation to see something like that, because you know it can happen. You know it's true, even if it never happened for you. But when you follow a family that does that, it's like you're a part of them and you move with them. And that's what it is about Royalty. In case the ops just don't get it. She's a regular person. She was a regular mom. The day when she left with the clothes on her back and the kids, she became one of us. One of us. And she went to her mom with her head held high, with her kids, holding her hand. Why do you think in the intro, she's in the intro with the kids, and it shows at the end of her intro, they all turn around and show their back and walk out together holding hands. I bet you when Royalty walked into her mama's house, they was holding hands. They was embracing each other. And when they went to her mama's house, y'all ops control her and say, oh, they was sleeping on the floor, but I bet you that was the best sleep they had in a long time, out of 8 or 9 years. I bet it was the best sleep in the world. In the world. And that's what the ops don't get. We witness it. We watch Royalty do passing. We watch her do video. We watch her keep her head up. We saw people throw sticks and stones at her. We saw them throw it at her kids. We saw her cry. We saw her have to protect her twins. When somebody decided they want to troll the twins, when somebody, a whole crack-ass fucking grandmother, decided for views and money and content to troll the fucking twins and say the fucking real way. I can't make this shit up. We watch Royalty have to swallow that and still had her head up and didn't let nobody make her look backwards. She kept going forward. See, that's what you all don't get. That's what we see in royalty. That's what we love about royalty. That's why we support her. That's why we stand by her. Because it's like we went through that with her. We went through the rocks being thrown at her. We felt her pain, whether you wanted to believe it or not. When she cried, we cried. When they came in and somebody did a video and said, allegedly, I felt I've been set up. I felt royalty did this. God damn it, I was mad as fuck. I felt like I was royalty. I felt like it happened to me. And the only reason it was that way, because I identified myself with her struggle. I watched her being forced by a whole clown, forced her and the kids out of his house. He said it's his house. He told them to get the fuck out. And I watched her do that. Hey, Taylor. Yes, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. The attacker was too much. It was. We watched that. We experienced that with her. And now that she is finally in a state where she is protected and safe. And what I mean by protected and safe, that's not a whole fucking clown walking around pulling up and waving fucking guns. That's not a whole clown stalking her and living 5 and 6 minutes from her. That's insane. That's what I mean when I say she's in Texas and she is safe. She has protector. That clown ain't dumb. He knows he can't come to Texas and do nothing to her. He knows that. That's why he stays his trifling ass in Vegas. Plus, his fucking ass broke, my opinion, my teeth. Allegedly, he's broke as fuck and he can't afford it. Thank goodness. And that damn car that he don't fucking own, they probably told that motherfucker, don't let that bitch leave the state. They probably told him, don't drive my shit no goddamn well. Don't fucking get mad with me. Take that shit up with a whole fucking clown that's a damn lie. Take it up with him. So that's why we love royalty. So y'all say, I don't know why they rock with her, because bitch, we witnessed it. We experienced the stones and the sticks that was thrown her way. And the only fucking thing that y'all experience is a fucking clown lying, attacking a single mother and 5 kids. And the only damn thing y'all do is join the party and y'all attack a single mother and 5 kids. And that's why y'all going down a roll of hell. Say the shit that you want to, but you're going down a roll of hell. The views are already dropping. It's proof to the pudding. You're trying to switch over and do something else, and as you see, that shit don't work. You see how you branded yourself? You see how you branded yourself to be a motherfucking T channel, to drag a single mother and 5 kids? There's no coming back from that. You're branded. You're tainted. It's a done deal. Comment said was just a lie. Seemed like it was G's wife. Exactly, you guys. I'm gonna say, Taylor said, what happened to the Mercedes? Exactly. They ain't got shit. It was all a lie. They don't own nothing. And you know what? She wanted to shine so bad, she didn't give a fuck who the fuck she stepped on to shine. She didn't care. She wanted that BBBL. She didn't give a fuck. And you know what? I want to back it up. So I want to back it up. You remember, before they showed the white girl, do you remember the video when that baby mama number 1, she was talking to the client and she said, oh yeah, he was like, she was talking to somebody. She said, oh, she's a baddie. Do you remember that video? Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that video. Before they showed the white girl, baby mama number 1 was basically talking about how she's bad and she look good. Put a 1 in the chat if you remember that video. Because I'm finna bring some receipts to that video about that statement from that baby mama number 1. She was saying about how she knew this chick was a baddie and she looked so good, basically saying that she looked better than royalty. Thank you, Carmen. Well, guess what, bitch and clown? That shit backfired on y'all ass, didn't it? You all went out, you know that clown went out and purposely, he chose a white girl on purpose. And they tried to find, allegedly, they chose a white girl. And you know what? He probably paid for her damn boobs, y'all. Kiss my ass. He probably paid for her to have bigger boobs. If you ask me, hey, we seen her pay for a whole baby mama number one, get her BBL done. How we know he didn't pay for that bitch to get her lips in blowed up, Botox, whatever? And how we know he didn't pay for the boobs? Because they were too busy trying to create. You know these movies now, they show where you can make these robots and they look like real women? These movies are trending. One of the movies that came out years ago called was Stepford Wives. These movies are trending now. How we know that he didn't purposely went out and searched? Stay with me now. He got a white girl on purpose because he wanted to troll the fuck out of her. And he probably felt because somebody told him, which allegedly probably Batman Kevo, because Batman Kevo was fucking with a lot of white women. I'm just saying. I'm calling a spade a spade. Batman Kevo probably told him, get your white girl. So he went and got a white girl that he thought was a baddie. He went and got a white girl and thought she was all that, and look how that shit backfired on his ass. Royalty's still a queen. She's still gorgeous, and there wasn't shit they could do about it. You can't take away something what God gives somebody as a gift, as a blessing, you dumbasses. So baby mama number one that said, I want to shine, when you made that statement, oh, she's a baddie, somebody gonna be sorry. I guess that shit turned around and slapped you right back in your damn mouth, didn't it? And you must feel dumb, because I'm gonna tell you now, and I don't give a fuck. Ain't no way no bitch let me tell you something. I am not going to agree to play second and third to nobody freely and openly. That ain't no way I would ever move that way. I would never agree to play second to no goddamn body. But you know what? When your whole dumbass baby mama say I want to shine, I guess the shit that you do. And like I say, Royalty, baby girl, I love you. Keep your head up. Continue to stand on all 10. Raylan, I love you too. You're my goddaughter 9 too. And I know you're going to keep your head up and stand on all 10. You and Royalty, y'all do y'all damn thing. Let them haters be haters. We love you guys over here. You got Royalty Nation Foundation. We are your foundation. We are there holding you as well as your mother, your family, and your supporters that come to our channel and your channel and hit that like button. We are all here holding you like glue. So don't you worry about them. They just fucking hater. Get your bag. Make your money. You are beyond, honey. You and the Roy kids, y'all are in a glass jar on the 3rd level shelf. And they just fucking haters. They mad that they can't get a stool and reach up there and take down that glass jar and find the key and unlock it. They're just angry. But you continue doing what you're doing, baby girl. You continue to be humble, which you are. Continue to move slowly and gracefully. Slowly and gracefully. That means do your shit. You ain't got to tell them shit. And when you come out with your shit, you come out with your shit. And that's how you do it. Sandra 100 said Taylor Nike never mentioned that Mercedes, but she's talking about she's shining. You know what? They don't own nothing. It's all for fake. I saw this time when she was in allegedly when she did a little cooking video, I noticed they had a fucking rug. Cause I'd be like, where the fucking rug? So you get one little cheap ass rug, and then I said, where the curtains? I saw one window, right, where they had some blinds or something. You know what? That shit don't mean nothing. I know that's just something you can pull up temporarily, and you take that shit all down. I see you line up your little kitchen cabinet with your fucking Caesar. Cause see, I peeped that. You put that shit there, but I bet you when y'all leave that bitch, y'all got to pack all that shit up, put it in the box, and then take it over to the rented little mansion, to the clown house. Yo, you guys don't own shit, nothing. You ain't fooling nobody. No one is checking you. We got a whole Funny Mac introduce a shitload of content creators, a shitload of families that are worthy of our attention, worthy of our subscribe button, the like button for us to watch them. And that's what we're gonna do, because we're not gonna watch a whole fucking clown family that just here for views, content, and money, and they lie about every motherfucking thing. They make Pinocchio look like a goddamn fool. They make Pinocchio look amazing. They made the little boy cry wolf look amazing. They make it look like we need to rewrite them books and redo the movies. Because like I said, you guys, Royalty and the Roy kids, they doing great. They are going to be so amazing in 2024. We are going to be so amazing in 2024. We're going to love it. And like I said, you guys, make sure you catch the videos that Funny Mike put out, because Funny Mike did his thing. Make sure you check out, when you look at the video, if you see a family you like, go check them out, because you know that it's a lot of them. And like I said, and they just people like us. Some of them don't even have as much subscribers as I have. But do you see the consistency? Do you see the pride and the faith they have into themselves? Nothing beat a trier. Nothing beat a loser but a trier every time. See, it's easy to sit back and don't do anything. It's easy to believe bullshit that people say when somebody say, oh, you're never going to do this because you don't have that. It's real easy to do that. But it's hard to get up. And even though you got people, you got everybody against you, and they telling you, you're never going to do it. You're never going to make money on YouTube. Oh, if it was that easy, everybody be doing YouTube. It's real easy to let somebody tell you that, and you don't get out there and fight and do it. But I promise you, I can't lie to you. If you get out there and you do it and you continue to do it, you will accomplish that one day. I promise you that. It will happen, and you will grow, and you would see yourself grow little by little. Eventually, one of your videos is going to go viral. It may take 2 months. It may take 6 months. It may take a year. It may take years. But one day, just like how somebody get lucky and win the lottery, one day, all it takes is one video that's going to go viral, and you're going to get your nice little check. And all those people who talked about you ain't going to be down, you ain't going to be there, they're going to look like a dumbass. And then they're going to have to think back, well, damn, if I would have stuck with my channel a year ago when he or she did theirs, then maybe I would be where they are today. Yes, I think his name is King Sid. Talking about the guy that was trying to shoot the shot out to her, baby. King Sid wanted royalty. He wanted royalty, baby. He wanted her honey. And you can't hate on her. She's a beautiful girl. She's single. And the whole clown seen it. Keith Sid wanted that baby. Royalty a whole cougar. She's sexy as hell. And they feel it and they know it. See, men love a woman when a woman knows she's sexy. Men love a woman when a woman knows she's beautiful. Men love that. Natty Smith, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. She said, yes, he did. Okay. Baby, King Sid was shooting this shot at King Sid. Like, what the hell? Damn. And I guarantee you, he wasn't the only one. I guarantee that. The only reason he was on the camera, and it was there for the world to see, because Royalty had a camera set, she had a camera sitting there up on the bar, whatever. So anybody who came to her, you became into her camera. Yeah, King Sid ain't give a fuck. And I don't mean no disrespect against Rico. All I'm saying, hey, you can't blame the man for shooting his shot. King Sid ain't give a fuck. King Sid was more than ready to become Papa Daddy to 5 kids. Say the shit you want to say, and he probably got the money to pay for it. Kiss my ass. See you, clown. When you make a statement about, who don't want a single mother with 5 kids, they lying the fuck up. They saying they do. Oh my goodness, you guys. But like I said, you guys, we are at Winn-Dixie. We got the order at Winn-Dixie right now. And like I say, so that's where we're at right now. And that's where you get an order. And yes, you know, not only do you go pick up food at restaurants, you go shopping. You actually go shopping for people. Let me tell you, my protector, baby, he know every aisle by heart. He know where the cornflakes at, where this at. You know, you do what you do to make your coins. You just do what you do. And like I said, you guys, I just love Royalty. I love the Roy kids. They are super amazing. I love the people that's in her circle. We love Funny Mac. I love how Funny Mac just look out for and listen, baby. Funny Mac was turned the fuck up. Funny Mac had him a good time. And Jaleel is so beautiful. Jaleel, you're so beautiful. Funny Mac, I don't know, are they married? His girlfriend? But she is gorgeous. She is beautiful. I just love them, and I love how Mama Jones look out. You know, she love her son, but she's going to make sure her son behave herself. Let me tell you, don't play. I can tell that Mama Jones be like, boy, you better get your ass together. These my goddamn grandkids. She's a good woman. Fix your shit and get your shit together. That's what I know for the mate. Mama Jones keep that shit real, and I love it. And she'll say, I'm back. Hey, Cher, welcome back to the chat, baby. Welcome to the chat. Come and look like if he could replace little CJ. He would do it in a heartbeat, baby. Baby King said was feeling that. That's all I got to say. Yeah, he was trying to listen. When they whisper in your goddamn ear, you already know. And he didn't give a fuck about that camera on. He didn't give a fuck who was looking at it. There you go, clown, you dumbass. Let me see you come for King Sid. You love to talk shit about niggas, but you never say nothing back to a man. You're a fucking coward. Just my opinion. You're a fucking coward. And that white girl wish she had been there, and King Sid was whispering in her nasty ass ear. She probably stalking King Sid right now. Watch your back, King Sid. If you hear my video, watch your back. Cause that damn girl probably stalking your ass right now. She probably gonna slide in your DM. Her trash ass self. Her and that baby mama number one. That baby number one, bitch, you look like you in your late 30s. You look like 40. Roger look like she could be a whole 18 and 19 years old. Bitches, y'all are haters. Y'all are haters. You wish you could be a motherfucking cougar, don't you? Yeah, never. You could never. If you know anything about your history, look up Marilyn Monroe. Not only was Marilyn Monroe was a grown woman, she was a motherfucking cougar. You think y'all motherfuckers didn't go after Marilyn? Are you serious? You think they didn't do that with Elizabeth Taylor? Do you know who the fuck know who Elizabeth Taylor is? Known for her beauty, known for her ass being sexy. Let me just give you something. Let me just educate you. Put a one in the chat if you ever seen Guillotine Island. It's an old ass show. Put a one in the chat. See, I'm gonna educate yourself tonight. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna bring receipts. I'm gonna bring truth to the pudding. Put a one in the chat if you ever seen Guillotine. So think back who all was in Guillotine. You had the professor. You had Guillotine. You had what's the guy name that was the what's that man name? He was the captain of the boat. Still himself. You had the rich. There's that old money. There's them old people. See that? Stop calling people old. Tell me how we need to get off YouTube and all this bullshit. There was the old people. Who had the money? It was Mr. and Mrs. House. Stay with me now. But then you had Marianne. Remember, Marianne was the smart one. And then you, like I said, you had the professor. But then you had Ginger. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Amazing. See? You see what I'm trying to teach your ass? When you just born with broody, you got to work with what God gives you. Okay, let's even take it back farther. How many of you guys remember the show called Green Acres? Put a one in the chat. Comment. I'm pretty sure you're going to remember. How many of you guys remember the show called Green Acres? Don't make me sing it. I can't sing it, you guys. Exactly. In that show, remember the wife. Now, they did this in the show, because I'm not saying this about women that's beautiful and they look a certain way. But in this TV show, they made it to where she's supposed to have been dumb. But what did she have? She was beautiful. She was gorgeous, right? Baby, she said it all. A fucking cougar. And see, royalty was just blessed to be one of them. But a whole clown farmer the ball. He didn't realize he had to go. He didn't realize he had the diamond. He had to go. See, he didn't appreciate what he had. He wanted to be out there in the street. He wanted to be for the fucking street. And he didn't realize royalty was one of them. She was one of the women that, how you think they came and called Betty? Betty Boo. Come on now, stay with me. Who don't know Betty Boo? People still wear that bitch on their t-shirt today. Betty Boo. And she was a whole cartoon character. Now, I don't know if she was a real person in real life. I don't fucking know. All these women, what they had was that they was blessed with beauty. And let me tell you, they knew they was beautiful. So they made that shit work for them. And there was no whore. People paid just to look at their beauty. And that's what it was royalty. She just another reincarnation of Marilyn Monroe. Y'all are just fucking haters. You wish that was your motherfucking mama that looked like that. You wish that was your motherfucking sister that looked like that. You wish that was your motherfucking best friend. Stop being a hater. Look at Angelina Jolie. Don't fucking play with me. Tomb Raider. You honestly think Angelina Jolie got famous on Tomb Raider because she running around swinging on ropes and shit? Angelina Jolie got that shit famous because she was beautiful as fuck. Come on now, stay with me. How the hell, put a 1 in the chat when I make this statement, if you agree with me. How the hell you think the Kim Kardashian got on the map? Because she was pretty as fuck. She was beautiful, and Kanye West wanted that, and he went for it. He had the money, he got it. How you think they got on the map, them damn girls? You honestly think they got on the map because they daddy, he used to be an actor? No, it was because they was gorgeous. They was born with the gift. And they made that shit work for them. Y'all are dumbasses. You're dumbasses to be hating on a woman that God blessed her with. Now, unless you're trying to say Jesus made a mistake, then you're a dumbass, because God don't make mistakes. He don't make mistakes. And royalty was blessed with a gift, and she should be proud of it. And you go, girl. You're beautiful. You just another reincarnation of all the women's of name, of Sophia Loren, of Marilyn Monroe. They put one of them women's like that and several of them women's like that. You think about it. In every decade, here's another one. It has 20 years from now, a whole new one gonna come out. Because that's how God made people. God made people differently. And you go with, just like when you got someone, let's talk about comedy. We all know who the fuck Cat Williams is, right? Cat Williams funny as fuck. But let's take it back. Take it back, because they're going to educate your ass. When you take it back, when the real kings of comedy, I'm saying because they was born years ago. But you got Red Fox on Sanford and Son. That fucking show was a hit. It wasn't a hit because they was in a junkyard and they lived in a regular house and they sell junk. It wasn't a hit because his son name was Lamar. It was a hit because Red Fox was funny as fuck. He was funny. He didn't even have to open his mouth. When that show would come on and he come walking out that goddamn room, that shit would be funny as hell. Put a 1 in the check, you agree with me. Because I'm going to educate your ass. Now, this is what I try to tell you. When I try to tell your ass, everything goes in a circle. And if you focus on what the fuck I'm saying, you're going to fucking elevate. You're going to figure out what's your blessing, and you're going to elevate that shit because it goes in a circle. So after Red Fox, who after folk we have? Hey, king of comedy, Richard Pryor. Put a 1 in the chat if you know who the fuck Richard Pryor is. Put a 1 in the chat. Baby, if you don't know who the fuck Richard Pryor is, you better Google, and you better elevate your motherfucking self. When I say you gonna laugh your ass off, you gonna laugh your ass off. Richard Pryor was so goddamn funny, I can't lie to you. That man could walk on motherfucking stage and just swallow water. And if you would watch the expression on his face, he will crack your ass up. Richard Pryor ain't even had to talk. All he had to do was do a facial expression. If you never seen the movie, I'm finna put your ass on tonight. If you never seen his movie called Who Stole My Piece of Chicken, you in for a fucking treat. I advise you to Google that shit tonight. Try to look it up on Tubi. Go to Google. Try to find it where they got it online for free. It's called Who Stole My Piece of Chicken. Your ass gonna laugh from the beginning of the movie to the end. I can't fucking lie to you. He was a legend. And you know why he was a legend? Because God put that gift upon him. He was naturally funny. And now we're going to move on. We're going to move on to people that I know some of you guys going to be familiar with. You had a whole fucking family called the Whalen family. Don't stay with me. You got Keelan Whalen. You got Kim. You got Damien. You kidding? You got Sean. They funny as hell. They was given a gift. And they used that gift to their ability. Whalen blew the fuck up. That goddamn black family blew up because they were just funny. And they was funny. And they was genuine funny. I'm going to tell you, if you never purchase the Living in Color series, you missing out. You can play that shit over and over, and I promise you, your ass will laugh so much every time. They are funny as hell. They did a whole series of scary movies. They made a lot of kids not be afraid of scary movies just watching their comedy. Because they made that shit. Listen, I got to say this. That one damn part, I don't know if that was a scary movie one. But when they did that shit, this girl is famous today because of them. But when they played that part in that goddamn movie, you guys get out your feelings. It's just a movie, it's a comedy show. But I'm trying to put you the fuck on. When that damn black girl, her name was, I don't know if her name was Cindy or if the white girl name was Cindy, but it was a white black girl and they was friends. And the movie, like I said, they was making fun of the series movie, Scary Scream. And she was running, trying to hide, and her white friend was running behind her, trying to hide, but she was gonna go in. And she kept saying while she was running, please don't let that bitch come behind me. Please don't let that white girl come behind me. That shit was funny as hell. Just that little part, watching her black hands try to run and hide, and you know, she was basically saying, white girl gonna get her caught. And then she was just saying, please don't let, and the white girl just showed up in her spot. That shit was funny, you guys. I'm sorry. It was fucking funny. But you know what? They was geniuses. They knew how to make that shit laugh. And another part in the Living Color, I love it. I don't know this lady name. I do know her name if I hear, but she's white. I love her. And she played in Living Color too. The white lady that played in Living Color, that she used to play with Tommy Davidson and Homie had the Clown. Remember the little skit that when they was on when Homie the Clown, Keenan Wade, and he was playing Homie the Clown, and basically he was basically like a motherfucking clown that say the shit he gonna say, don't give a fuck when nobody say he didn't give a fuck. So when he told them repeat after me, because they was gonna join the Homie Club, remember the little skit when he told them to repeat after him, and then he would say something and the kids repeat after him, and then when they got to the white lady, and they was pretending they were children, and then when they got to her, she was saying the shit all wrong and all offbeat. You guys, I loved her. She was funny as hell. She was funny. I do not know this lady's name, but I'm gonna tell you, she is so funny. I love them. Don't make me go there about Jim Carrey. Where the fuck? Jim Carrey got funny. Jim Carrey got put on the map, this is my opinion, because of Keenan Wayne and them. On Living in Color, Jim Carrey? I love me some Jim Carrey. This what I'm saying. When you are given a gift and a blessing, you make it work for you. And Royalty was given a gift like a lot of other women from the past, like a lot of other women today. And you know what? Just about every movie that they make, there's always a sexy, beautiful woman somewhere in that movie. And Royalty just happened to be one of those women. And you can hate if you want to, but I guarantee you Royalty is going to be known for her beauty, for her prettiness. She's going to be known for that, and she's going to go down in history, so get the fuck over it. Just fucking get over it. Find your gift. Instead of you running around hating on her, figure out what God put and blessed on your ass and make that shit work for you. Period. You will love yourself better. Lisa, hey Lena, yes baby, then it just fire marshal. Exactly. Jim Carrey was crazy as hell as fire marshal. And again, you understand, that's what I'm saying. Soon as Jim Carrey would do his skit, I promise you, as soon as Jim Carrey would get on that goddamn stage, just looking at his face, you would cry the fuck up. You couldn't happen. You would cry the fuck up. And that's what I'm saying. They were just, these people was giving gifts. I'm gonna step outside the box. Come on now. How many of y'all asses love Bruce Lee? Say the shit you want to say. I grew up. Bruce Lee? Come on. And I know we got Jet Li. We got Van Damme. What's the other guy's name? I'm not thinking his name. The Asian that do karate. But couldn't none of them touch Jackie Chan. There you go. Jackie Chan is good, but Jackie Chan to me was comedy and karate. But I don't give a fuck what nobody says. If you know anything about Bruce Lee, baby, Bruce Lee, period. Baby, he had the he put on that motherfucking sweatsuit and do that little nose shit and make all that damn noise and shit. He said it. I'm sorry. And one thing I used to love about Bruce Lee movies, and I ain't give a fuck what nobody say, Bruce Lee didn't wear ass whooping. If you know anything about Bruce Lee movies and you agree with me, I've seen lots of pictures. Don't get me wrong, because I love me some Steven Seagal. Now, I love me some Steven Seagal. Don't fuck with me about that. But I love me some Van Damme. Don't fuck with me about Van Damme. But Bruce Lee did not get his ass whooped in no motherfucking movie. When Bruce Lee hit that fucking floor, he fucked you the fuck up. And that's what made him good. Because Bruce Lee had his own thing. He did that little hollering shit. Once he started hollering, you knew you can get your ass whooped. I'm sorry. He's the only one I know that would do movies. And I believe Bruce Lee knew karate for real. For real. And like I say, he set the fucking map. And that's what you guys got to understand. There are people are famous today because they had a gift. And what that gift was, they learned what their gift was and they put it to use. And that's what put them on the map. Comment, I love Sylvester. Oh yeah, Sylvester Stallone, Van Damme. Exactly. I tell you somebody else, you guys. Now listen, when I was a little girl, I think I said this in one of my videos. I just knew I was going to grow up and meet this white man, and I knew I was going to marry him and everything. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, baby. I love me some Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley was sexy as fuck. He could have been green, purple, whatever. I think every woman, every girl wanted to be an Elvis Presley present. Are you kidding? That man, listen, he just had the It didn't matter. Baby, as soon as he opened his mouth and started singing, it was a fucking done deal. It didn't matter. He had a gift. And baby, I think I was 17 years old when somebody said, girl, Elvis Presley dead. Bro, motherfucker, what the fuck? What you mean? I wanted to meet him so bad, you guys. But let me tell you, I was a little girl, and still today, I cannot lie to you, I'm 60 years old. And one of my favorite movies is Girl Happy. And The Swinger, he did a movie with Anne Margaret. That's another one. You don't know who the fuck Anne Margaret is? You don't know who the fuck? Google her. You don't know who Anne Margaret is? And she sexy, beautiful with red hair. Anne Margaret? Let me tell you, I can name the people. These people are known for their beauty. And don't make us go about Michael Jackson. We all know what Michael Jackson was famous for. Michael Jackson had a way about him that set the world on the map. And it wasn't so, yeah, he did the moonwalk, all that, but Michael Jackson had he had the confidence. Bitches went crazy. At that point, I'm going to keep it real. We didn't give a fuck if he was this, that, whatever. We just wanted to be in Michael Jackson's presence. I literally saw people at concerts. I can remember, and I'm going to prove it to you guys. I'm going to get my book. I was 16 years old, and I got my ticket when I went to the concert in Jacksonville, Florida, and saw the Jackson 5. And I'm going to put it on video to show proof to you, because like I said, I'm not going to lie to you. I bring receipts. And I saw them. I remember when I went to that concert, you guys, and keep in mind, I grew up in the project, remember? That's how come I say, I don't know why motherfuckers, that bitch baby mama number one, when they tell me, oh, you broke, y'all live in this, bitch. We outdress your ass. Just because we live in a project don't mean we ain't got no fit check. Don't get this shit confused. I know motherfuckers that live on Section 8 and in the project, and outdress a lot of motherfuckers. Baby, they got Louis Vuitton, they got Gucci, you name the purse, they got it all. So don't get that shit mixed up, ho. But I can remember, like I say, my mom was a single mother. I was 16 years old. I went to my first Michael Jackson concert. Either I was 15 or 16. And I remember we had to walk to the Coliseum. Me and my cousin. I told you, I ride and die with my cousins. I had on, I can't lie to you, I had on some white pants. It was all white. It had a dark blue stripe going down, and it was like jean material. This what was popular back then in the 60s. But this what I was in high school in the 70s. I went to high school in 1979. I graduated in 81. Stay with me now. So this would have been like in 76 or 77. I had on all white pants with a dark blue line going down the stripe. I had on, I can't remember what color shirt I had on. I had a white, all white. Back then, I called this shit silk, but it was nylon. Don't fucking play with me. To me, that shit was silk, okay? But it was nylon. It was all white and had blue stripes at the bottom. It's just like those football jackets you guys wear now, but picture it being nylon material, all white, and had blue lines at the bottom. You know, blue line at the bottom and the blue line down the sleeve. Baby, I was fly as fuck. Going to the Jackson concert, baby. And back then, we used to wear we used to call these shoes back then hot boxes. I can't lie to you. Hot boxes, they were cheap tennis shoes. We had a store in Duval called Pick and Save. Mean you pick your shit and you buy it and you save money. I can't lie to you. And these tennis shoes I had on, they was all white. It's Snow White. It's the same shoe. See, this is why I say stay with me. It goes in a circle. The same white tennis shoes that they wore in the 50s, if you ever looked at Happy Days. And you see them wear the little black and white saddle lock shoes. If they didn't wear those, they wore white tennis shoes. Whether you was a boy or a girl. And I had white tennis shoes on, baby. I was fly as fuck. Baby, you can tell me. And I was at the Jackson Club. And my mama was a single mother. We was standing block to home. We got food stamp. We got cash money. My mama got cash money. I don't know what they call that, but yeah, my mama got a check. You know, whatever. But my mama paid for 4 goddamn kids to go to the concert. Now, she probably sold the food stamps. I never thought about that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's how come I tell my own story. It just came to me. I never asked myself how my mama got the money to pay for us to go to that concert. But she made it happen. But we lived in the hood. We was poor, but we was at that motherfucking concert. My mama made that happen. So like I say, don't get it mixed and you think because you want to come to the internet, you little trashy bitch. Fuck her, I don't give a damn. She ain't my motherfucking goddaughter. You come to the internet and you call us broke and poor and how we wish we could be like you, bitch. We do shit more than you, better than you. I know people stay on Section 8 in the hood and live a whole better life than your dumb ass. I know people be in the hood and live on Section 8 and they got to meet motherfucking Ari and got a picture with her. Make it make sense. Carmen said, good night, Sweet Teacup, and chat is almost here. Enjoy the rest of the chat. Okay, baby. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Love you. Just finished looking at the chat tomorrow. You know? Okay, Nettie Smith. I saw the Jackson 5 when I was in elementary. See? Good job, Nettie. Exactly. And that's what I mean. Everybody is given with some type of gift. Now, it's up to us to recognize our gift. Is up to us. If we are prodigy, it's up to us to recognize it. And when you recognize it, it's up to you to put in the work. It's up to you to get it done. And like I said, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy. I'm not going to say it's going to be hard. But if that's what you want to do, and Royalty realized she found her worth, and she realized her strength was in her and her mom and her kids. And see, the clown is jealous because Royalty found that. The clown still don't know he's searching. He don't have a fucking clue. That's his problem. He don't have a fucking clue what this thing. I guess it was him being a gigolo. I don't fucking know. Hey, I'm just saying, don't get mad with me. Maybe he need to move back to fucking Gary and go move in with his crack ass mama so he could get the fucking love he never got and be a fucking gigolo, and maybe they can help each other out. Hey, don't get mad with me. I'm just bringing the tea. just bringing the tea. So like I said, you guys, we are still door dashing. We're not in the area right now where we have lights and everything, but I just want to come to the internet. You know how I do. Like I say, it's the tea over here. I'm gonna bring the tea. You never know what kind of tea I'm gonna bring, but when I come, I'm gonna entertain the fuck out of you. We're gonna enjoy each other. We're gonna enjoy the chat. We're gonna talk about our shit. And that's on period. And like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go for right now, you guys. It's early though, it's 7:30, but I'm gonna go ahead and go. Obviously, if I see something else popping out here, I come back to the live. Don't worry. But I love you guys, and thank you for always rocking with me, coming to my live, chilling with me. If you talking Michelle Grant, Sweet Teacup, and share exactly. See, it's getting late. Good night to you, baby girl. But like I said, I love you guys, and don't forget, make sure you come to the tea. I'm gonna do a tea every morning for Vlogmas. So tomorrow's gonna be Vlogmas number 10. So if you gotta go or you miss my live tonight and you want to catch me in live, just make sure you catch me in the morning time, because I'll try to do that. I love you guys. Talk to you later.